I'm Brian.
I'm Debbie.
And we are the Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiasts. Today what we're going to do is we're going to look at a list we created of 5 random topics. See the topics and what bottles we chose. Stay tuned. Okay, before we get started, neither of us are feeling well. Deb is a little worse for me, so she can't talk too much. She's got some tea there. Show him the tea. All right.
Should be a hot toddy.
Maybe later. Okay, before we get started, I'd like to thank a couple people that got us started on our bourbon journey. There are a lot of things that contributed to this. One thing is Whiskey Tube. And I don't even know how we started watching Whiskey Tube. But I know a couple of the first ones we started watching were Trenton and
SLB.
Kurt, right? SLB Drinks. And then Jamie and David. That's Whiskey Row and Beyond the Row. So for some reason, that got us going. That and a bunch of other things. I'd like to thank them. They put out a lot of great content, and we still watch them. Let's get into our list. Our first thing on our list is Buffalo Trace. Now, to me, Buffalo Trace is kind of like the Dallas Cowboys or the New York Yankees, right? She's laughing. She knows where I'm going with this. Dallas Cowboys, New York Yankees, you either love them or you hate them. They are polarizing, right? And you will love them to death or hate them to death. Buffalo Trace is kind of that way. So we have, what is our favorite Buffalo Trace product? She doesn't know what I picked. I didn't know what she picked. We did this separately. All right. What do you got for your favorite Buffalo Trace product? Show us the bottle.
Well, we haven't opened a few, but the one I like, Weller 107. Antique.
And that one's
Can't
pretty
go
low.
Yeah, we got backup.
She says we haven't opened a few. We got an Old Rip, a Lot B, a Blanton's Gold, a CYPB. I think that's about it. So there's about 4 bottles that we haven't opened. We quite possibly could like them better than what we're picking right now.
Did you say Eagle Rare 17?
Well, Eagle Rare 17. But we have to own it, and we have to have opened it. Okay? So I like this one. Deb doesn't like the higher proof stuff, but I really love this year's version of...
It was good, but I like a little less.
E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. That's my jam. Or, a bunch of Stags, but that one's mine. All right. Kind of surprised here. What didn't make it for the Sexiest Bottle? I took a peek at what she picked, and I think she picked a phallic symbol. I'm pretty sure. Deb?
Well, I went by just the bottle itself.
Go ahead. We know what's on her mind.
The juice isn't good, but come on. It's a cool bottle. You got to admit it. Everybody wants one just for a cool bottle. And we did pretty good on it. This is old.
Yeah.
That's one of our first things we bought.
Yeah, I remember where we got it to. We got it at Noble Root.
Yeah, it does.
I'm surprised, and I was going to pick this, but I didn't, and you probably can't see it behind me, but the Old Fitzgerald 10.
Well, yeah, I was thinking about that one, too.
That's a pretty nice bottle.
That's not sexy. That's just gorgeous.
Well, you're going to disagree with me on this. But I like the way this is engraved, and it's a beautiful, I don't know, I think this is a gorgeous bottle.
Yeah.
Right? So maybe not sexy, like the phallic symbol that Deb picked, but this, and it's delicious too, James E. Pepper. So that's what I picked. I probably should have picked the Old Fitz 10.
That's a new find. That's a good one.
All right, we're doing okay. Finished whiskey. Now, there's a caveat here. What do you consider finished? Finished in a wine. I consider double oaked if it's finished in another barrel.
There's a lot.
Yeah, so
I could have went either way. I know what Brian picked. I was thinking of that one, but I like this one too. Barrel in the Amburana. I love everything Amburana. I was going between this one and the RD1. But this one is really, really good.
And I'm surprised the RD1 didn't make it. I thought about that.
Yeah, this was tough.
I don't know.
If you would have went double oaked or toasted, it would have been a whole different ballgame.
So, you know, this could be, I'm not sure if you would consider this a finished. I consider it. Maybe I better go back and research it. If you're going to veto this bottle and say it's not, a finished one, I get it. Then I'll pick RD1 and call it a day. All right? Or I'm staring at that Peerless Double Oaked is delicious. But that Michter's Toasted Barrel finish is delicious.
I see a bottle missing. I know what you picked for label. I almost took that one too.
Okay, so this one is the most unique label or sticker. Like if it's a group pick, a store sticker. Yeah. So I'm going to go first.
We had a few.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
It was tough not to pick that.
Coopers?
No.
Kings County?
Yeah. Where is it?
This one was expensive and wasn't worth it.
We bought it for the label.
Around Halloween. Come on, that's cool.
The Crypt Keeper. Okay, and this is also finished. And when I first drank this, I thought it tasted like prune juice. This is aged 12 years in sherry casks. So, that is my cool label. It is pretty cool.
Mine, we got it at the distillery. Single barrel cast strength, rabbit hole.
The high gold.
They change them all the time. Yeah, the high gold. It's cool.
But we got to pick our own sticker we wanted.
Right.
And we chose that one.
That's cool.
Show it one more time.
It's cool.
All right. So the last category number 5, is the most, is the most that we paid for a bottle. Not the most, like if we were going to flip it, which we don't do, because that would be the Eagle Rare 17 or Old Rip or something, right? It wouldn't be this one, but the most we paid for.
Russell's Rick House.
Is the Rick House. And it was just a little bit over $300. And that is the most we paid for any other bottle. Mm-hmm. We paid $200, $225 for some, but this over $300 by far and away.
The first one we bought, the most expensive we bought, the first one was at Angel's Envy cask in the box. $250. We thought, oh my God.
It wasn't that much though. It was I think it was like $230.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I think so. And this year, same price, if not more, and no box.
I know the box is the best part.
What the hell? I mean, I thought it was like $90 worth of box we're buying there. Okay, that's our list. Those are our categories. Again, I want to thank Trenton and Kurt and Jamie and David. And also, we started doing these videos June-ish, I'd say. So we're just, starting out. I would like to thank Brian at Bourbon School. It's not like he's given me a whole lot of help, but he's given me, in the beginning, encouragement to keep going, even though our videos aren't what we want them to be or where we want them to be. We're just having fun. So check out Bourbon School. I think they need 3 more subscribers to hit 1,400.
Oh, good for them.
So they're going to get it without this video, without a doubt. All right, everyone have a happy and safe New Year's Eve. And well, I straightened the camera out for the post video. How can I forget? Thank you to the subscribers that I have. What I enjoy the most is when people leave comments and I get to talk back to them. I really enjoy the interaction. One of these days we're going to go live, and I think I will love that because I like communicating with people. And I also get a kick out of when I see people in public only once and I get recognized. I get a kick out of that. So thank you, everyone, for watching and for the positive comments. I appreciate it all. If you leave a comment, I definitely will respond. Happy New Year, and God bless. Smash the like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe.